anything next to the iron, next to all the hills across the river.
Alright, so what if I go right here then?
Yeah,
Be that block anymore?
No, it's perfect.
I could go 2 coastos, like one over by the sheep area up top, one over by the crab area.
This is perfect. We grow in 1 turn, finish National College, overflow into the settler. Perfect. How do you tell which city has which ally has which city? You just look at it. Different colors. Zach, that city's pop 1. Can you send some of those workers back to help me out?
Yeah, sure.
Thanks. What's your happiness at right now, Zach?
6.
Okay. I have a Lux to give away, I think. Yeah, I do. I have Salt to give away if one of you guys needs it, if you go unhappy. So let me know.
I'm -7 at the moment.
I'll give Murk Salt.
Can I borrow a bit of gold one? Just borrow this desert marble.
I have 6, I can give it to you.
35, and I have 21, so I need to...
Alright, building a settler now. We can stagnate 24. Also 24. Also 24. Okay. I like this map because I don't get honor rushed. Yeah, close to that. Should I settle on this sheep? No, sheep doesn't really help. I was trying to think of how to get that spices. How many spices do we have in this map? Is that unique back there? Yeah. Fuck. I could settle flatland next to the salt and be a little upset about it. I wouldn't get the marble doing that though. Do you have plans on that desert marble, Murk?
Yeah, that's kind of the... Yeah, I don't really need it.
Say again?
Marble.
I
can take it.
You can take what?
The flat desert marble if you want.
I don't, because I don't really want to fucking settle on that flat land in
Yeah.
between the salt. But I guess I could. It has good growth. Kinda. I guess
What
I
about
could
the
do it.
ivory? Do I need to get that ivory in the corner? Do we have ivory?
I do not have ivory.
I'll take that ivory in the corner, I guess.
Yeah.
That little city.
Well, I mean, you could settle it maybe on the grassland road next to the sugar or something. Or maybe
Yeah,
even,
like I want something to get the sugar, and I can pick the ivory up too.
I guess you could put it on the other side, the forest grassland on the other side of the mountain, and get the cattle, the marble, the sugar, and the ivory. We're gonna have to
Yeah.
buy out to it, sure, but we probably will have the gold at some point. Yeah, those workers you're bringing back to me, Zach, like I hope that second one's coming back too. Just send them to my expansions, because my expansions are going to be so weak when they first settle as piety expansions this late.
Alright, I'll follow your settlers.
Awesome. One, two, three, four, or 1, 2, 3, 4. It's exact. Okay, basically the fucking same. Okay. What are we doing here? Tithe. Tithe or church property? I think tithe.
Yeah, probably.
Tithe moss.
Gonna get
Good
big
for everybody.
cities. Yep.
Okay. All right. What did you ask, PD? You said, just tuning in. Could you explain the reason behind waiting to settle after your national college? Sure. Because they made me do Oracle, which means that I'm not going to get settlers out in any reasonable amount of time anyways. So just teching, but getting the national college while we're already at Oracle Tech and I already don't have settlers out is pretty much what we want to do there. We wanted to grow as big as we can to get the national college out, and then I got gifted a settler from Zach, so I don't have to build 2 of my settlers. Might as well get that national college out. The tall player, his science is really important. The game is kind of stupid with how it works. It doesn't. You get a discount on your overall science cost if you're tall player. If you have one player who's tall, so you pretty much always want to go one player tall in these type of things. It's as much as like I think 20% is what they were telling me. Flip took a look at the math and basically said that, which is pretty dumb. I'm gonna 5-turn a mausoleum if no one's building it. So I don't really want to build that right now, but fucking hell. If we get that 15 more production. Or +4, we actually probably could. Yeah. 4-turn that. Be fantastic. So I don't always do it this way, PD. Last time I didn't. Last time I settled 2 cities first, and then did National College. But this time it's basically these cities are going to be so late because Oracle is so late in my build that I want to get the National College out first. Otherwise my National College will be super late because they're so fucking slow in my secondary cities over here. What do we want after mathematics? You guys need construction?
Sure.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Alright, I'm looking at construction, mathematics, currency, drama, and poetry, civil service. Does that look good for everybody?
Yeah, it's queued up.
Okay. I'm going to have piety done in 2 turns, so I can enhance in 2 turns time. Do you guys have any requests for enhance?
Well, you're probably want to get Messiah, right?
Messiah's pretty good. Yep, I could be very happy with that.
Yeah, definitely that, but...
Underground sect again. I mean, we have a bunch of 1-pop cities around me. It go pretty quick. That's I'm going to reform too. But what about the actual second follower belief?
I mean, I don't think I have enough faith to double purchase the buildings. I'd rather have something else like
Sure.
the amphitheater opera house thing or the temple thing or something like that.
Yeah, I like the amphitheater one a lot.
You like amphitheaters? Okay, we'll do amphitheaters. I'm totally fine with that.
Or production, but I'm not sure how production mattered.
I think production's good, but I think the culture's better.
Yeah. Same.
Not underground sect? You're nuts? Of course it's going to be underground sect.
I'll probably get a religion too.
No, they're not gonna have the faith Gora shot in
We might want to
4.
plant your profit and take it. Very good.
Sorry, what? I should
You might want to plant your profit and take his, because his religion's going to be really...
Yeah, you don't generally want to fight your team's religion.
Alright.
Dr. Pepper seems to be spiking.
If you get a...
It's laggy.
Okay. I'm going to gift you 1 more worker, Zach. If you can send that back and use it to improve my capital, that'd be great. But
Alright, just tell me which tiles.
Okay. Can do. Am I maximizing total yield of food production gold, or is it prioritizing one over the other? Right now, it depends. In general, I prioritize food because I want my cities to grow. Right now, I'm prioritizing production because I'm building a wonder. You've always found Underground Sect useless. Do you know we're playing with the mod? Because I don't recognize you as a viewer, and Underground Sect is extremely powerful in team or mod. Are we gonna have a city in range of that wine to the south or not? And we don't need a 4th wine, do we?
We don't need the wine, but I don't know. I think it's a pretty good area, so.
Well, I'm gonna settle either the Plains Hill or the Desert Hill. Do you have a preference?
Work would be there. So yeah, Desert Hill's fine. That's a better one for you.
Okay, I'll take Desert Hill. If that doesn't block any of your shit.
Nope.
Okay, perfect.
I mean, if you would want to put another city, you could put it like right between the Y and the Bison on the river there.
I don't want another city at all.
I know if I could.
Oh, I see.
I wouldn't want it, but if I wanted to, I could.
Can we get bronze after construction?
Sure. How you guys doing on happiness?
-5.
-5 or 5?
-5. Like, I have lots of luxuries, they're just not inside my borders. So. If you have extra gold, that'd be awesome.
I don't, but I can give it to you. I have enough happiness for that right now.
Oh, I mean, like, gold as in the money.
Oh,
But
I
I
have,
can have my own gold. I shouldn't have stepped to that. Because I'm going to have it in Genesis.
well, you can gift it right back. That's fine.
Alright.
Rip! I got mausoleum right before I get my second profit. I'm so pleased about that.
Alright, we'll just get to my cities. They're going to flip like crazy because they're all one pop at the moment.
Okay. So you wanted liturgical drama, correct?
That would be ideal.
Okay, and Messiah
Culture
done.
going.
See, these cities are going to want to build shrine, temple, monument, granary before library, which is going to totally fuck up their ability to build libraries and get me a national college in a reasonable amount of time, which is why I'm not doing that. Alright, that worker that you just brought over, the deer would be a good tile, and the unimproved plains iron would be good too.
Okay, got it.
I'm going to fucking 4-turn Stonehenge, I think. Get that down to 3. 20 more hammers. I don't want to starve for, like, not be building for this long, but shit. No, +1. Okay. Alright, missionary in... Oh, I'm only making 2. Shit, that sucks. Well, I probably won't get a profit out of that, I don't think. So that would be fine. I think they're mad they didn't enhance till after I found it. They probably weren't going to pick liturgical drama first.
Yeah.
They needed to get culture pastor, which is really nice. So, as their base belief.
Yep.
But I think Earth Mother will give you guys a fair amount of faith.
Me at least.
We have iron and salt, etc. Should be good.
I got just 2 iron and no salt. That'll be fine. I'll just build the amphitheaters. That'll give me lots of faith.
You have 4 iron.
Culture.
I have gold, by the way. If you guys need it to pull out of me, it's fine.
Maybe win a little bit.
Okay, pull
I
it
really
in
want to
me.
buy that sugar in Lake Simcoe, but it's going to cost a fair amount, so I want to wait for the borders to grow first.
Sure. I'll hold on to it then. I'm gonna missionary soon too. Like 4 turns probably. I would say, since I've gifted 4 workers to Zach, I don't have a lot to do each turn. In the mod, it makes amphitheaters and opera houses give you 1 extra culture and 2 extra faith each.
Do you want me to chop that silk?
Yeah, sure.
Giza.
Roughly what I would like you to do is prioritize food, particularly freshwater food, and then luxuries food, and then production last. And we'll have to get city connections up, but not until they're like probably 5 pop. Alright, I am going to start running into happiness issues. I'm going to 0 happiness next turn. You're getting duplicate
Do
luxury.
you have 1 yet?
Yes.
I gave you alright. I did give it to you alright. Other than that, I have ivory for someone. Once it grows in like Simcoe.
Okay.
I have ivory already.
Yeah, ivory for me would be great. Yep, be a lot of faith and culture for the teammates so they can purchase my moss, which was my religion already.
Where's the done more coastal
User
resources?
joined your channel.
With the 1 crabs and that's it.
Alright, need a watermill. Get a missionary next turn. So with piety in the mod allows me to plant very, very powerful profits, if you guys aren't familiar with it. So the goal, that's why I picked up Messiah, is to start generating profits nonstop. It's a bummer this is flat land, but it gets me the spices. Makes it my allies have to settle less crappy cities to fill out the luxuries. I'm 5th in terms of what? Production? Well, I'm going to be low in production the rest of the game because I'm only on 3 cities. And unlike a free-for-all, I don't have to be top production to be useful here. Damn. Didn't really want this to be a profit.
Nice.
I was hoping for a missionary there, actually. Fuck. 5 turns. Alright. I didn't think that would be enough faith to push me into profit land, but it totally was. Oh, I'm in. Sorry, Victor, I didn't understand. I'm in player. Yeah, I'm in slot 5, which means I can get same turn down wonders. But getting Mausoleum as well as Oracle this early is fucking huge. That means I get 100 gold every time I plant the profit, which is just apeshit insane. Alright, it's gotta be caravans after this watermill. Gotta get granaries up so I can feed my capital from these. Hey Zach, I'm gonna build you a worker in Thebes and gift it to you in Detroit, and you can just keep it to improve Detroit's lands and just bounce back and forth between my capital and Detroit with it.
Okay, cool.
A lot higher than me, but fucking flatland settles. Sad days.
Purchase that silk, or should I go for a fountain?
It will grow in 6 turns. If you just want to go for one of the wheat, that'd be great. Come back to the silk after. And there's that iron in my cap that'd be good to hit. Yeah, he seems reasonable so far. I've never played with him before, which is surprising. I've played with a lot of the teamer guys these days.
Hey, do you mind if I take like 100 or so gold, Filthy? To buy
I
the
said
sugar?
pull what you want. Yep.
And I'll have ivory for you in like 3 turns or so.
Awesome. I got Mausoleum as piety, which is fucking incredible. Which
Yeah,
means
no, that's crazy. You're gonna have so much gold.
I know it's gonna be amazing. Well, no, I don't think he needs to not have opinions. It's just he actually communicates. Like, I don't give a shit if their opinions are different. We can talk about different. The ones that kill me are the ones who don't communicate. Lek is actually okay. He doesn't have a mic, but he still communicates, right? The ones that kill me are the guys who either communicate or talk but don't listen, so they never hear what you're saying. Those guys kill me. Because I can't do anything. If we don't communicate, like this is a teamer. It's a 3v3. It's a 3v3. It's super specialized in terms of teammates, right? Or in terms of team strategies. You can't like not communicate. If you don't communicate, you lose. So right now, I mean, it's great. He's gifted me a settler. I've gifted him 4 workers, and he's come back into my land. I'm going to gift him another worker. It's fucking good. I'm actually really pleased with this right now. 5, 6, 7, 8, Murk loves his wide empire. He's got an 8-city empire. I think my other teammates on 7 right now. It looks really good right now. We're 2 techs ahead of them. It's great. Worth it to buy iron in the southeast expansion? No. It's not worth buying anything right now, tile-wise. I've got okay tiles to work to. If my cities start growing faster than I can improve them, faster than their borders expand, then sure. I mean, we don't have monuments in these cities yet, so they're
So I'm gonna get that desert marble.
yeah,
I should
eventually.
range one of my cities, but it's just to grow there, or I have to buy it.
When it grows, I mean, it grows through the cattle in 4 turns. We can purchase it after
Yeah.
and then improve it.
Yep.
Are either of you guys gonna have your Liberty Engineer in 4?
I will.
Nice. So you can get Chitzen.
Yep.
Sick.
Sick.
Like it.
Keep an eye on your King's Day too, Filthy.
It's spices. I'm waiting for you to get your spices online. Get your King Day in New York. Then one of us should trade it to Murk. Murk's King's Day in his capital is spices, and my King's Day.
Yep.
So.
Well, I don't need it yet. Like, I'd want it when my cargo ships go. That's when
Okay.
my perfect.
So I'll
time
take it
is.
first. I have a second spices
Yeah.
I'm getting online later too.
Alright, I just got my spices, so
Sometime when we hit engineering, that will be everyone's 3rd trade route. Can you each send me a trade route to my capital, and I'll use my 3rd trade route, and I can hit one of your capitals.
All right. Yeah,
Cool.
I can do that from one of my cities. Like,
Because the only downside of my capital right now is it's too small. It doesn't have enough growth tiles.
I need my first 2 to cargo ships from Salamanca and Buffalo, but after that, I can give you one.
Awesome. Anyone going for Petra? Not a huge priority for me. I mean, I'd love it in these cities. I mean, this would be an awesome Petra city. If you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that one can't because it's not next to
I get
desert.
an engineer point next turn.
Ah,
Cool.
still be a 5-city Petra. 6. It's not
Basically the only
freshwater,
benefit of it.
but it's not. It's not going to be big enough. This is the downside of settling so late with these. With the piety cities, is just these are going to be dumpster cities for a very long time. All they're going to be able to do is build basic infrastructure forever because they said they were settled after National College. All right. I'm gonna go hit your frontal cities, Merc, with a missionary. I think it's gonna take me a while to get there.
All right.
Trying to be a useful teammate too, right? Like giving the
You just
happiness
don't
that I
hit
have.
Grand River. Otherwise, I don't care.
Grand River. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking that.
User left your channel.
I can work most of my plantations out of Grand River if I.
Zach, if you can move your worker from inside Ramses to the spices and start chopping that out, that'd be fantastic. Thanks.
Oh yeah, I gave you gold back too.
I don't need gold back. Keep it for now. It's fine.
So should I plant my profit?
Yeah,
or-
but I have extra.
Oh, you mean the
I'm
Lux?
getting it from
Sorry,
you,
I
so
thought you meant the
literally
gold.
have no. Yeah.
Uh,
I'll give it to you.
Should you plant your profit? Yes. You should either plant in your land or my land. I don't really care which.
Yeah,
Long-term benefit is better in mine, but if you can get moss up in yours, it's pretty good too. Maybe you give me your second profit and get your first profit in your cap or something.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. All right, cap done. I need a second caravan before I do any other wonders. I'm really considering Parthenon right now, though. 4 turns, 3 turns. All right. All right, let's get. I don't want to convert his cities quite yet. The problem with converting his cities is that he's getting good faith return out of his pantheon.
But how big do you have to be to engineer Chichen? Ah,
It's the same tier as Machu, so 6.
yeah. My cap was only 5. Girl.
Well,
Maybe the hammers would do it. I have okay hammers.
There's nothing.
Or
Yeah, and you don't have to do it in Oisinka either. You can do it in Grand River. Oh, it's 5-2. Never mind.
Also 5, yeah.
Yep. Forget it. Good call. Well, didn't Zach? Isn't Zach gonna get his engineer in a minute too? He could do it.
I get mine in 7 turns.
Oh, 7. Okay.
Yeah, whatever. If it takes like extra turn or whatever.
So with the worker in my cap or near my cap, can you start doing freshwater tiles that are going to be farm tiles? Actually, I don't think I have any right now. Fuck, I don't have any right now. God damn it. Maybe still the hills with freshwater would be good. All right, where do you think I should use this missionary? Rick, you have any thoughts? I think we should get some pressure in the front.
Yeah, you can hit like Buffalo if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, you
That's a
should
good one.
hit Merc cities first.
I get. Yeah. Okay.
And then maybe my cap.
Maybe like Los Angeles. Well, your cap's not very central is the thing. I don't really care if your
Yeah.
cap gets there or not. I could hit Los Angeles and Buffalo maybe.
Yeah,
That
that's
way,
fine.
that way, Zach doesn't lose his gem faith for now. All right, I'll start getting moss.
Yeah, I bought the desert marble too. Marble for someone in 3 turns.
Ah, shit, I didn't have something queued. You want metal casting or you want to do like education? What do you prefer here? Engineering. Engineering for sure, right?
Yeah, it's engineering, and then actually I'd like metal casting if you don't mind.
All right, engineering metal
Just for
casting is fine.
workshops.
I'm okay with that. Yeah, you have really good workshops, don't you? My capital is suffering in fucking growth right now.
Your capital is suffering.
Yeah.
Mine's awful until I get cargo shifts.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just wait the 2 turn.
Oh, I'm fine with workshop forge. I mean, that's good. Well, how many hammers does it give you?
Yeah. Actually, I could engineer it.
How many hammers does it give you?
170.
Okay, so you need 2 turns. Yeah, you could do it next turn. If you're working.
Yeah, if engineer it next turn, I'll get it fine.
Yeah.
Just building it this turn.
You're player 2, so you have a pretty good chance. Unless they hit medieval next turn.
Yeah.
Problem is I don't have granaries out yet, so I can't run trade routes. I mean, this is piety cities, right? They have a shrine. They built a shrine. They don't have a fucking monument. They don't have a temple. It's actually temple ahead of monument on both of them. It's almost the same amount of time, and it gives one less culture, but 3 more faith, and gives me science. So. Feels like a very easy tradition pick for me, but we do have commerce available right now. What do you think? Open tradition for hanging gardens? I desperately need food in my capital, or commerce now?
I mean, you do have enough culture that it's probably okay to do the hanging gardens. Like
Right.
normally I'd say absolutely not, but like if you got Oracle, so you kind of have a free policy to work with.
I'd very much like to.
So yeah, you can
Yeah.
do it.
Okay. If I get beaten to it now, because I'm not going to build it for 5 more turns, which kind of sucks, but... I mean, I could give up Parthenon, I suppose, but...
I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna get it at this point.
Okay.
I think if anyone was tradition on their team, they would have gotten it already. We got Marble up for someone. Or Filthy's the only one who needs it at all, so.